that, you know, we've had lots of speakers on CAM talking about all these different things. So there's lots of different ways that we can help, and actually it is a multi-targeted approach. So a little bit of lots of things has a big effect overall. So probably one of the most important things is actually keeping your dog nice and slim and getting that weight off. So if your rehab practitioner doesn't know how to do it, then you need to contact your vets, and lots of the vet nurses love doing weight clinics. So do persevere with those and make sure they are, you know, you are weighing your dog, you know, really, really frequently, just to make sure they're staying nice and slim. I had a lovely Labrador a few years ago. She was 35 kilos. We got her down to 24 kilos, and she was a different dog, completely different dog. So her owner was absolutely over the moon because we really helped her get nice and slim and therefore more active. And it's one of the most important things that we can do for arthritis. We've obviously got your surgical options if you wanted to go down that route. So we've had a few dogs recently who've had elbow replacements and hip replacements for their arthritis. And that's certainly an option and an appropriate option for some of our owners and pets. And obviously we've got sort of things like your modalities. So that means your sort of laser treatment, radial shockwave, all of those kind of things. We've got your exercise. So that means actually helping you work out how much your dog should be walking and how best to do it, but also a home exercise program as well. So for some of our doggies that can't walk very far, we can do some strengthening exercises, which are just standing ones, and we can get you doing those at home. Sometimes we can actually get them dogs doing them actually while they're having their food, so they can stand there and eat their dinner or their breakfast while they're actually doing some of their exercises. There's a whole range of medicines and supplements, and I know that's been covered on CAM as well. So if you're going to your rehab practitioner, you know, they need to be up to speed in, you know, what has come out, what medicine that your dog's taking that might interact with something else that they're having, what that might have an effect on their condition. So we have one doggy who's Addisonian and has got arthritis. So he's having some steroids, and that does make his muscle weaker. So we need to take that into consideration when we're organising his exercise program. You'd also ideally like to go to someone who can do some manual therapy. So we'll see later on with Toffee, the golden retriever, actually how the manual therapy was really, really helpful for helping her. So as I said before, we don't do regenerative medicine, but it is an option, and we're very happy to send clients to see the orthopedic specialists who do that. So that's another thing that we can chat to everyone about. And then if they're interested, send them for some more chats with the orthopedic guys. You need to be aware of your concurrent conditions. So as I mentioned, we've got the Addisonian dog. We have a few dogs with Cushing's as well. And again, you know, we have to be a little bit more aware that we don't push them too quickly, because they do have weaker muscles and they do fatigue a lot quicker than your regular dog would come in. We've got ones who've got underactive thyroids, all sorts of things, diabetes, etc. So again, you need to find a practitioner or a practitioner that can work with your vet to organise your dog's arthritis rehabilitation program and take those things into consideration.